Today I'm going to show you how to make your own YouTube play button. Even if you haven't hit 100,000 subscribers, it doesn't matter. You can make this at home and have your very own. So the play button will definitely make its home on the way to this wall. I just want to fill this wall with stuff so it looks really interesting and cool. Well, right now I kind of find it hilarious. There's only a C on the wall, so I definitely have to make it a whole lot more interesting. And the neat part is as you watch my YouTube video, guys, you'll actually see stuff being added. So I think it's kind of a neat thing. If you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see on the wall, please let me know in the comments. That would be awesome. As you can see, it printed out pretty good. There's some of the fine lines on the surface that I'm just going to sand down to make it absolutely perfect. 3D printing, when you do curved surfaces, sometimes you get a little bit of a pattern on the top that you just have to sand out to make perfectly smooth. But I'm really happy how this looks already. Definitely not painted yet to make it golden shimmery, but it's going to look pretty awesome. So most people, they go ahead and they sand in a straight line like this. When it comes to 3D printing, what I've learned over the years of 3D printing, go in a circular motion. That circular motion will tend to get those lines out a lot better and a lot faster. When you go like this, I find sometimes you actually get through the top layer of the 3D print, which is definitely not what you want. You just want to get those lines out. So I'm about halfway done with the 60 paper, and then I'll finish it off with a nicer automotive sandpaper. It's okay if you see some lines still a little bit. There's only so far you can go before you're actually into the core of the 3D print, so it's always good to get close. And now I'm going to use more of an automotive sandpaper. So it's a silicon carbide sandpaper, and this is 320 grit. And then this is just to nicely smooth the surface before painting. You can see it's actually pretty sanded down now. You can still see a couple of the lines faintly, but that's actually because the plastic is a little thin in that area. So when you actually feel the surface, it's important that you feel it and you don't feel any of those bumps. So in the corners especially, you just got to make sure you feel it. So if it feels smooth to the touch, you're good to go. If this was a production piece or something that I know was going to be seen up close all the time, I would then use the 8000th grit automotive sandpaper just to take it that very, very fine detail before actually spray painting it. But we actually got it far enough that this should be okay. Just lightly with the water and just making sure I get off all the dust. So any of the dust, especially in the side of the play button, you don't want that to get into your paint because that will ruin your finish a little bit. But you just want to clean that whole surface up on any part that you sanded. But once you're done that, we'll be all ready for paint. One of the tricks I actually have is when you don't have those little painting triangles, if you know what those are, you actually just use Play-Doh. So you just take a couple little balls of Play-Doh. I like to use 3. Get them roughly the same size, and then you just kind of place them anywhere you like. Put it on top, squeeze down a little bit, and then it's automatically raised so you can get those edges nice and neatly. And it's as simple as that. And also pizza boxes are great to keep all the paint in. So first I'm just doing a primer with Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch. So doing a primer first before you actually do the gold paint. So this is just going to be white, so it's not going to look that fancy. But after this, the gold will really bring it out. And you definitely don't want to use a lot at all. You just want to use just a touch. And always do a test in the corner first, just to see how much is coming out. That's it. So this is where it gets cool when I apply the gold. So you actually see it almost instantly change from the white surface to the gold. I'm excited for this part. And I'm just using Rust-Oleum gold paint. It's a gold spray paint. It would help hit the little cap to not fall off. Now I have the back of the actual shadow box out. What I like to use personally is it's called Rhino tape. So it's actually made for carpets. But when you use Rhino tape versus glue or things like that, this stuff does not fall off. So I know putting the YouTube play button, putting some tape on the back of that, and then put it on here, it'll work no problem. It does look pretty good here, if I do say so myself. Not bad at all for a 3D printed piece of plastic. It's nice and shiny. Exactly what you want in a YouTube play button. Right now, I'm not going to actually put the vinyl on the glass to make it all pretty and nice. I'm just going to temporarily put this little piece of paper here, because right now I'm not at 1 million subscribers. I'm not even at 100. So the problem is, if people ask me what my YouTube channel is, I literally cannot tell them like, oh, go see Charles's videos or whatever it is. If they want to subscribe to my channel, I literally have to tell them, go see capital U, C, lowercase u, y, a, x. I think you get the point. I can't tell people to go subscribe or do anything like that very easily, because right now that is my YouTube username. So please, if you see this video, give it a thumbs up. I'd really, really appreciate all the love to get to 100 subscribers. It'd mean a lot, and it'd be a great step in the right direction. Guys, please subscribe so I can actually add the vinyl to the glass of the play button. It'd mean a lot that I could actually put a custom URL or custom YouTube channel name there, because right now it's just gibberish and it is annoying me. So please, please, please subscribe to get me to at least 100 so I can actually get there. And who knows, maybe one day I will get to 1 million, maybe I won't. But if I do, it will be a sweet day to replace that play button on the wall with a real one. So if you don't want to take the time to try to gain 1 million subscribers, well, now you can still get your golden play button. Today, guys, I'm going to show you how to make your own YouTube play button.